Hello and welcome to this two-point perspective sketching demonstration using a simple shed with sloping roof in detail. Now there's our target drawing, the 2D view, the end elevation of the shed with the overhanging roof. It's a little bit more detail than maybe we've done before, and we've got windows and doors on this particular design. So we're going to build it up using vanishing points that are off the page in this particular case. And we've turned the page portrait-wise so we can get a little bit taller detail on it. Hopefully it'll be sharp enough on whatever screen you're watching this on. So we're going to start off with the leading edge, the front edge of this object, and the height with the heights projected back towards vanishing points off the page on the right hand side and the left hand side. Then we're going to put on the breadth and thickness and the top for the basic cuboid. Now there's the same end view, there's our sloping roof and maybe a little detail of a door at one end. So we're going to put the same slope on the end elevation and project that towards the vanishing point. Where that bottom edge of the roof slope goes over the outside the box, that gives us the position of the same slope at the opposite end, and that way we can build up the sloping idea of the roof. Now to put the door in, the door should be slightly lower than the pitch. We're going to put the same height as the lowest part of the roof here. You will bang your head if you go in. And we're going to put a couple of lines going towards the vanishing points to give the bottom and the top of the window. Now in this case, vertical lines going in to see the windows go right up to the roof. Now that's the sketching part. We're going to move on to firming things in with a sharper pencil or a pen. In this case, we're going for the vertical lines. You can see the end elevation there, and we're going to project that back towards the vanishing points in a minute or two. There's the door, the equivalent of the end elevation finished off, and there's our, if you like, bottom edge and top edge of the roof and the far slope. Outside lines, and then the lines we would see just a little bit neater, folding the pencil a little bit more firmly, giving us an outline for the windows and maybe any separation between the two sheets of glass. Maybe a little line down to show the depth of the door going into the building itself. But the roof may have an overhang, and this is where it's slightly different. So the sloping roof, simple shed type idea, two sheets of glass or acrylic or perspex, whatever for the windows. But that sloping roof may project over the front edge, and this is where we're going to go literally outside the box. Okay, we're going to take the idea, the black line that's just gone on the 2D view, to show that the overhang at the moment from this one view alone only sits out towards the right hand side. Nothing overhanging at the back. So we've got the basic overhanging roof at that edge. So let's just take the roof and put a double line to give it a little bit of thickness. Extend it further along so you can see it overlaps where you'd see the top of the window. So these would tend to disappear, and that will give us the outside edge or the bottom edge of that window. I'm going to add a little line at the back maybe to show the inside of the shed, just where the back edge would be. And then we've got a fairly straightforward, basic 3D drawing of a simple garden shed, door, two windows, the height of the windows, the height of the door, and the bottom edge of the roof all being the same height. So it's your chance to have a go at a simple shed idea. You can vary the angle, you can vary the size of the doors. Remember, the doors should be above eye level, otherwise you're going to bang your head in the way in. Have a go.